I wanted to start with a meditation that I generally practice, whatever the meditation session or whatever it is about. And this is a meditation called Joshin Kokyo Ho. And it's a Japanese meditation that it means focusing the mind with the breath. Because I think the first thing that we really need to do is return back in our body, return back in the present, and from that present space, open ourselves up again. And especially with fear, because fear either causes us to fully retract or to block everything else out. So when we can go really back into this grounded space and to be really open, that can really already relieve us from that idea of having to completely protect ourselves and cut everything out. So with this meditation, we're going to really focus on breathing into the belly, or in Japan, they also call it the hara, which both means the physical belly, but also the center of your being. So I'll be talking you through to breathing into the belly to really allow your mind to also follow the breath, to really go into that centered space. And then from that space to really open up. So if you would like to make sure that you're in a position, in a place where you can sit really comfortable and where you can easily breathe into the belly. And when you're in a comfortable place, just close your eyes. And for a few moments, just observe your breathing. No need to change anything or do anything. Just allow yourself to become aware of the breath. Bringing your full awareness to the breathing. Notice whether the breath is fast or slow, deep or shallow. And bring your awareness really to that movement of the breathing. On the in-breath, feel the chest rising, the belly expanding. And on the out-breath, the belly contracting, the chest falling. Allow your full awareness to follow that movement with each breath in and out. And with each breath, really feel the air flowing into your nose and through your body, down into the belly, into the hara, the center of your being. And allow your mind to follow the breaths, all the way down into the hara. And if any thoughts arise or there's any distractions, notice them, acknowledge them, and then let them go by gently bringing your awareness back to the breathing. Now become aware that you're breathing in energy. You may experience the energy as bright light or warmth, or life breath. Whatever way it manifests for you, feel that energy flowing with your breath into the nose and through your body into the hara, and then expanding throughout your physical body. So breathing in, feel the energy flowing into your hara, expanding throughout your body. And allow your mind to follow the breath and the energy. Breathing in into the hara, expanding throughout your body. And on the out breath, allow yourself to expand the energy beyond your physical body into your surroundings. With each in-breath, breathe in the energy, feel the energy flowing into your hara, expanding throughout your body. And on the out-breath, allow the energy to expand in all directions into your surroundings. And with each out-breath, further and further out into the universe. And with each breath, allow your mind to follow the breathing and to follow the energy. If at any stage you lose the connection with the expanding, gently bring your awareness back to the breathing, back to breathing into the hara, back to breathing in energy. And then slowly again, with each out breath, allow the energy to expand further and further. If the mind wanders, Gently bring your awareness back to the breathing, back to expanding the energy. Now let go of the expanding and just sit in that space. Keep breathing into the hara, the mind following the breath. And allow yourself to rest in this expanded space. And in this space, allow yourself to be aware of how you are, how you're feeling physically, emotionally, mentally. And see if you can be with whatever arises without any judgment, any expectation. Being in that grounded, centered, expanded space. Just allowing whatever is there to be as is. And stay in that space for a few more moments, staying fully present. When you feel ready, bring yourself back into the room. If anyone has anything they would like to share or ask or anything else, you can, if you want, unmute yourself. Or if you want, you can also type it in the chat. Thanks. One of the people is asking if I'm better already again. I had quite a severe flu, not corona, as far as I know. So yes, feeling much better. Thank you very much. Still sneezing a little bit, but managing during this meditation. It's the longest I've managed so far in the last few days. So I'm quite happy that that is working out. So if you're happy, we'll move into the next meditation. I'm conscious, so this session is due to finish in 15 minutes, so I'll make it a meditation of just over 10 minutes towards 15, so that there's a little bit of time if anyone wants to say anything before we close the session. And I want to do a meditation that is quite easy to practice as well in daily life. Well, this one we just did, you can do easily as well, maybe not to the extent that we did now, but your breath is always with you. So wherever you are, you can always bring that focus to your breath and focusing to the hara. And for me, I know with this meditation that being with other people, whether that's physically face-to-face or even online, being in that space of groundedness and then from there opening up can really help for a kind of more open, compassionate connection, where actually you really notice also an increased both awareness and understanding, mutual understanding, even if the other person is not in that space. But for this meditation that I want to do now is really more around a way of really going back into your body, really being present within the body, if you like, and using our senses to really be in that grounded, present space. So this is a meditation. It's based on a lot of practices that are used in Buddhism, but it's created into a more kind of Western mindfulness style as well. I learned it through the works from Thich Nhat Hanh, a Vietnamese monk who did a lot for bringing mindfulness to the West. But there's many, many variations and versions, both in mindfulness practices and Buddhist practices and other meditation practices as well. So what we'll be doing is, in turn, we will really focus on one of the senses to really kind of highlight that are there, which also really helps you to be able to stay in a mindful and meditative state, even if there's stuff going around us, even when we notice things that we might not find so pleasant or comfortable, which is important because in the end, it's great to create an atmosphere like this where we can really be in an ideal space. But in the end, we really want to be in that calm and present space wherever we are, whatever is going on around us. This meditation can really help you prepare for that. So if you want to go again into your own quiet space, just close your eyes, make sure you're sitting comfortable and you can breathe comfortably in the belly, into the hara. And spend a few moments to presence and center yourself again. Breathing into the hara, the mind following the breath. Allowing yourself to be in this present, expanded space. And now in this space, bring your full awareness to your sense of touch. Notice your feet on the floor. And just observe how it feels. Maybe it feels warm or cold. And whatever you're sensing, allow yourself to be aware without any judgment. Be aware of how your body is resting on the chair or wherever else you're sitting or lying. And see if there's any other sensations of touch. Maybe you can feel the fabric of the clothes against your skin, or maybe there's a slight breeze. And take a deep breath in, and slowly breathing out. And now bring your awareness to your sense of hearing. And allow yourself to be aware of all the sounds that may be around you, without labeling them as good or bad. Just letting them be as they are. Noticing the sounds that are close by. And those that are far away. Noticing the louder sounds. And the very faint ones. And keep breathing into the hara and being in that centered space, yet fully aware of all the sounds, without any judgment or expectation. Take a deep breath in. Slowly breathing out. Now you can keep your eyes closed, or if you prefer, you can open them in a gentle gaze and focus on your sense of vision. And if you have your eyes closed, maybe you only see the light shining through your eyelids. Or maybe you see images. And if you have your eyes open, see if you can look at whatever you're looking at without analyzing, without judging. Just allow whatever you see to be as it is without any judgment or any opinion. And stay with yourself, with your breathing. Allowing yourself to be both fully present in the hara and observe and see whatever is there. Take a deep breath in. Slowly breathing out. Now bring your awareness to your sense of smell. On the in-breath, notice the air flowing on the nose and just observe if it's bringing any aroma with it. No need to detect or know what it is you're smelling. No need to label it as pleasant or unpleasant. Just be aware. Take another deep breath in. Slowly breathing out. Now bring your awareness to your sense of taste. Be aware of whatever taste you might notice. Again, no need to know what it is or labeling it or judging it in any way. You may also observe what focusing on your sense of taste does with your physically. Like maybe you're producing more saliva. Whatever you observe or notice, just allow it to be there as it is. Take another deep breath in. And slowly breathing out. Let go of focusing on any sense in particular. Keep breathing into the hara, your mind following the breath, and allow yourself to be fully present in this space, in this moment. Allow yourself to be aware or observe whatever sensations may arise, letting them be as they are without any judgment. If any thoughts arise or there's any resistance, allow yourself to bring your awareness back to the breathing, breathing into the hara, and allowing the mind to follow the breath.
Thank you, Tess. That was great.
Thank you, Grace. Just take another deep breath, and maybe if you want, do a little stretch or move your fingers or toes a little bit. And I'll just unmute you all for a moment, just if anyone has anything to share. Of course, you don't have to. And if you prefer, you can also write it in the comments. I just want to give you an opportunity. If there's anything you want to share or anything you want to ask, feel free to do so.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Well, thank you so much for being here. I'll just mute for a moment because there's a little bit of an echo. Thank you very much for coming and be here and create this connection between us, and hopefully with whoever else may have been watching there, if it did work. And otherwise, as I said, I will post a recording, so even from that, hopefully people will get some grounding and presence and some connection as well. I will be doing in the next few days, weeks, as long as all this stuff is going on, and obviously beyond as well, because I do this more regularly anyway. I will be doing more meditations and some other stuff as well. So I'll be posting it here and there. And I know you've all registered, so I might also send you an email after just to say thank you, and also to let you know where, if you do want to join with everything else, you can find me. And again, thank you very much for being here. And I wish you mindfulness and health in this stressful time, and hopefully see you again soon. Thank you.